1921, Georges Carpentier, the orchid man of France, and Jack Dempsey ring the bell to start this cavalcade of boxing. They meet in the battle of the century at Boyle's 30 acres in Jersey City. It's a confident Dempsey in his prime who starts to work on the valiant Carpentier, a truly great fighter. Round 4, the Manasseh Mauler floors the Frenchman, who's virtually helpless in the hands of Dempsey. But Carpentier rises again with a fighting heart, his only weapon, only to go down again and stay KO'd by the champion. 1923, Giant Firpo, Wild Bull of the Pampas. The two Goliaths go to it in a slugging match that looks like anybody's fight for 8 exciting rounds. Canvas for the count goes Big Jess. Groggy but game to the last. Firpo's the winner. Fresh from his victory over Willard, Firpo challenges the mighty Dempsey, and famed Joe Humphreys announces the fight at the Polo Grounds. Dempsey versus Firpo. Dynamite in any ring. And here goes the fireworks. Firpo is floored 7 times in this first hectic round. It looks as if the Manasseh Mauler's fistic, TNT, is going to turn the Wild Bull of the Pampas into a Ferdinand. But Louis Angel is far from being beaten yet. He can't take it. And how? Anything can happen in this slugging match, and does. Firpo knocks Dempsey right through the ropes into the laps of astounded ringsiders. Round 2, Dempsey, having tasted the sting of Firpo's power, comes out raging to end this most serious challenge to his title. The powerful right does the trick. Firpo is out, and Dempsey is still the champ. (1927), Paolino Uzcudun, the Basque woodchopper, and Harry Wheels, the Tiger Man, tangle in a slam-bang battle. Paolino connects, and the colored battler hits the rosin. But Harry's not content to rest on the canvas, so up he comes for more. Paolino connects again, and Harry's number goes up for good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and out. A few months later, Jack Dempsey, who lost his title to Gentleman Gene Tunney the year before, hits the comeback trail in a return bout. This is the memorable fight of 1927 in Chicago that drew a record gain of more than $2 million. And you're at ringside, one of 104,000 frenzied fans, watching an inspired Dempsey boring in, trying to batter down Gene's skilled boxing defense. Dempsey flashes his form of old in the socking 7th and floors Tunney for the first time in Gene's career. Here in slow motion, we show you the famous long count when Lady Luck entered the ring to help Gene. The referee cannot officially count until the fighter on his feet goes to a neutral corner. A bewildered Dempsey is slow to heed the referee's motions as Tunney sits on the floor, dazed. During the long count, which some say took 14 seconds, we can see Tunney's glassy stare clear as his senses return. Gene waits, taking full advantage of the count of 9, before again facing the murderous onslaught of the Manasseh Mauler. And Tunney goes on to win a 10-round decision as Dempsey's legs give out. 1936, a dark comet streaks across the boxing skies. Joe Louis, Detroit Brown Bomber, and Max Schmeling, leading contenders of the day, swap punches in a fight few will ever forget. Round 4, the first unexpected thrill. Louis is knocked down. Round 12, the impossible happens. Maxie hangs a KO on the redoubtable Joe. The sporting world is stunned as Louis is counted out. Is he merely a pugilistic meteor, a flash in a pan, or will his star rise again? Rise again it does. 1938, Joe Louis, who meanwhile has become heavyweight king by dethroning Braddock, again meets the man who conquered him. But this time Schmeling faces a different Louis, a world champion at his peak, cool, keen, and deadly. His title at stake, his kingdom to protect. He's out to fight the battle of his life. The Brown Bomber is determined to annihilate the Black Ulan in a boxing blitzkrieg. Sacco, Louis lets the moxie have it. The champ starts hitting his opponent with everything but the kitchen sink. And if you ask Schmeling right now, he'll probably tell you the Brown Bomber's walloping him with the sink as well. Knockout, and still the first round. In just 1 minute and 39 seconds, Joe Louis has flattened his most formidable foe. The Brown Bomber remains the monarch of all he surveys in the squared ring. 1939, the boxing kingdom also has its stout-hearted jesters. Two-ton Tony Galento meets Joe Louis. In the very first round, Louis lands a hot one and Tony goes down like 2 tons of bricks. Round 3, Galento knocks down the champ. What's this, Tony? Are you the ring's next man of destiny? But no, it's not to be. Round 4, and Two-Ton Tony takes it on the chin. And just about every place else, as Joe Louis goes to work on him. The Boston Massacre was nothing compared to this. Technical KO. Referee Donovan stops the fight, although Two-Ton Tony, in a dressing room interview, proves he's battered but unbowed.
You think Donovan was right in stopping the fight?
No, I should have knocked him out. That was my manager.
You think you had him when you knocked him down, Tony?
Sure, only a late punch and knocked his bum down.
What are you going to do now, Tony?
I'm going to get in good shape and fight my own fights and listen to nobody.